at the man and look at the girl he's going to marry. In Afghanistan, a Muslim country, look at the man. Look at the girl he's going to marry.
At just 10 years of age, this little girl is saved from a forced marriage. Her parents agreed to sell her to a man 15 years her senior, but the marriage has been annulled.
Muslims keep on saying they are the fastest growing religion in the world. And I tell them it's because their wives are just like a baby production factory. Let's look at some things. You see, I went to Google and I typed, what is the average childbirth of a Muslim woman and in comparison to a Christian woman? And AIYB said, globally, the average childbirth or total fertility rate for a Muslim woman is 2.9 children, while for the Christian woman, it is 2.6 children, according to a Pew Research Center, which means that if the average single Muslim woman can give birth to 2.9 children, almost 3 children per Muslim girl, and the Christian 2.6 children, which means that Christian Muslim women give birth more than Christian women. These figures are global averages and can vary significantly based on specific countries and socioeconomic factors such as education and economic development. However, the general trend is that Muslim populations currently have the highest fertility rate among all major religious groups. Muslim fertility rate is 2.9 children per woman worldwide, and a Christian is 2.6 worldwide. And let's look at something. What is the birth rate of Muslims versus Christians? It says 2.6 and 2.9. Now, okay, which religion has the highest birth rate? Now, it's no longer Christian or Muslim, but all the religions in the world, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Zoroastrianism, African traditional religion, which one has the highest birth rate? Highest birth rate. Muslims also have the highest fertility rate than the adherents of any other religion, with an average of 2.9 children per woman. Christians run second with 2.6 children per woman, followed by Hindus, Jews, and at a rate of 2.3. So when it comes to other religions, Muslims have the highest. Let's go down to other areas concerning childbearing. This man is a Nigerian. This one is a Nigerian with what? 7 wives, with 4 wives, and he gave birth to 27 children. Now let's do some calculations of a certain classmate. One is called Matthew, and the other is called Muhammad. Matthew is a Christian, the Muhammad is a Muslim. Matthew, a very serious Christian, he married only 1 wife, and they had 3 children. Muhammad, he had money, and he's also a committed Muslim. He married 4 wives. And out of the 4 wives, he had 27 children. Now let's just look at their grandchildren. Matthew, 3 children, married 3 wives. One married a wife each. Do you understand? They married a wife each, and then they gave birth to averagely 3, which some gave birth to 2, one gave 1, another gave birth to about 5. So averagely, they gave birth to 3 children each. So the 3 wives, 1 each, becomes 9 children. You see, averagely is 3, so 9 children. So Matthew plus his 3 children is how much? Is Matthew plus his 3 children is how much? Is how many? 4. Plus the grandchildren, 4 plus 9 is what? Is what? 13. So the grandchildren, including Matthew, to up to his grandchildren, in about 25 years, they are only 13. When Matthew first gave birth to his children, they are only 13. Now let us look at Muhammad. Muhammad was a very committed, serious Muslim. He married 4 wives. And the 4 wives, they gave birth totally. They gave to 27 children. 27 children. And then this woman was a rich man, and these 27 children also married four wives each. They married four. A Muslim is not supposed to marry more than four. They married four wives each, and each of them averagely had five children. Well, some of them had seven, some of them had three, and so on. So averagely, the 27 children, they had five children each. So 27 children times five, it comes to 105 grandchildren of Muhammad. Fuseni, I said Fuseni, Al Hassan Buhari. It's called Al Hassan Muhammad. He has 135 grandchildren. Why Matthew Abuchate has only 13? 135 plus he himself, 135, that includes Muhammad. That is 125 grandchildren. You see, so 125 grandchildren plus he, it becomes 28. 27 grandchildren plus he becomes 28. And these 28 grandchildren gave birth to 135 children. You see, these 27 children of Muhammad, they gave birth to 135 children. So 135 children plus 28, it comes to 263. So when you look at Muhammad, Al-Hassan Muhammad, he plus his total children of 27 plus his grandchildren, they all came to 263 in about 25 years. Then when you look at Matthew, he plus his children and his grandchildren, they are only 13. So 263 grandchildren Muslims minus 13 children of 13 Christians. That comes to 250 children, 50 Muslims. So Islam is growing. Yes, Islam is growing. But Islam is growing because of childbirth, because of procreation, because the Muslim wife is like a baby production factory. Please, not insult you. That's why I did this. And I hope you understand. It's like a baby production factory. Do you understand? Now let us look at some pictures of some Muslims. Yes, pictures of some Muslim. Let's look at this Muslim. This Muslim, let me go to the place. Now see, let's look at some Muslim. Like this Muslim this is April 12, 2024. Meet Nigerian Muslim man with 4 wives and 27 children. His name is Muhammad. What is your take on it? So that is him. That is him. That is Muhammad and his 4 wives. Muhammad and his 4 wives. And then he had what? 27 children. 27 children. That's Muhammad. He had 27 children. So in 25 years, what will happen when he saw his children also start giving birth? Let's look at another picture. This is another Muslim family. Just first and second generation. A man and his children's children. This is a family. Let's look at another picture. This is an in his 90s, and he married this young girl. Look at this young girl. Look at his face. Just look at his face. Look at his face. This girl can be his granddaughter, or maybe great granddaughter. Look at her face. Look at this man's face. But they are married. They are married. Now look at this video. Child marriage in Afghanistan. The fight against selling underage children. Look at the man and look at the girl he's going to marry. In Afghanistan, a Muslim country. Look at the man. Look at the girl he's going to marry.
At 10 years of age, this little girl is saved from a forced marriage. Her parents agreed to sell her to a man 15 years her, but the marriage has been annulled. An association is taking the family away from
an 8-year-old girl.
Lived. After a 4-hour drive, they arrive in the big city of Herat.
So my Muslim friends, yes, Islam is growing not because of evangelism, not because of dawah. Islam is growing because of procreation, because of giving birth to plenty children. That's why Islam is growing. It's not because you are winning souls. It is because when you give birth to numerous thousands and millions of children. So we are in 2025. If by 25 years time and nothing happens to Islam, and the way you keep on giving birth, what's going to happen? So Islam is growing not because of people like Islam, because you keep on giving birth. If this small girl, this 8-year-old girl, gets married to this old man, and she gives birth to plenty children, and the old man dies, and she marries another person, and the man says, I want to give children. At 8 years, let's say she starts giving birth at 10 years. And then maybe by 10 years, by 15 years, and when she's 25 years, the husband is dead. And she's a young woman, she marries again, and she gives her to maybe 12. Averagely, what's going to happen to Islam? So Islam is growing not because people like Islam, but because of procreation. And secondly, there are some Muslims who want to leave Islam, but because of the Sharia law, because of they being tormented or killed, that's why they are still there. So my Muslim friend, Islam is not growing because of dawah, because you are winning souls. Islam is growing because of childbirth, because the Muslim wife is like a baby production factory. God bless you, and I pray that God will start you and come to Christ. God bless you. See you.